I'm coming at you with a massive attack. I'll leave you flat on your back. Smack you with my mighty tackle. Bones will pop, snap, and crackle. This is a blitzkrieg, son. Sit down, I already won. Punishment has to begun. Just let me reload my gun of ones. It's time to get off my pitch. Here I can help you with this. My shadow fring out a shiv, and he likes when you resist. Time to be quiet, don't snitch. I love the thrill of the risk. All day I spin like a disc. You know it deep in your soul. It's in your blood to roll. Bet every dollar you own. It's in your blood to roll. Man, this boy's out of control. It's in your blood to roll. You got some dice to roll. It's in your blood to roll. You know it deep in your soul. It's in your blood to roll. Bet every dollar you own. It's in your blood to roll. Man, this boy's out of control. It's in your blood to roll. You got some dice to roll. It's in your blood to roll. It's in your blood to roll. It's in your blood to roll.
Done that before.
Hello, beautiful coaches. Welcome to REBBL Playoffs, quarterfinals. We're going to be taking a look at REBBL versus G-Man, Superfed versus Yorik, Rats versus Chaos. I'm joined today not by Aldar, but by T-Self.
Hello. How's everyone doing?
So a good night or a good morning or whatever, depending where you are, to watch some REBBL Playoffs. One of the big names in REBBL side. A lot of seasons now, like 3 seasons now, 4 with Rats on D1, plenty.
Quite a long time, yeah.
Has had previous quarterfinals, semifinals, finals on the REBBL playoffs, but hasn't been able to get it all the way through. And he's trying to do that this season, so we'll see if he can get there. The Rats are looking quite nice, so good team.
They look very strong. They have 4 insane players and then a few extras.
Yeah,
not many extra.
Yeah, but this is fine though. This is what Fed wants. He wants his like main players and then get like a bunch of loners to just get crapped on, and then basically play
lots
an
of inducements.
Game.
Yeah, he always takes stars. He gets plenty of cash. That's not going to be different today either.
Nope.
We also have, natural one-turner, Carter Cruz, super retrieval, Marley Brinks, and 2 great killers.
Yep, pretty solid. Just very, very solid rat team. Like he has everything he needs. He has even a dirty player if he wants to play that game, and or like get a nice foul on a really strong piece. So lots of utility on the team with also the wrestle strip ball, some plays, and lots of punching power and scoring power. So pretty good. Let's go now and take a look at. Let me see if I can find this like this. Okay. Yorik's team, Chaos, coming from Division 2B, G-Man side of things. He has had a couple of challenger runs.
Yeah, a couple.
First playoffs.
It was a really hard division too. It was like chock full of kill teams.
Yes. Yeah, it was Chorps, Chaos, Nurgle, everything in there to destroy your team. And he actually came through it and out of it. A little bit banged up, but decently enough. I think one of these was during the playoffs, one of these busts or injuries. I remember correctly. I don't remember.
Was the Warrior? The Warrior died pretty recently too, I think.
Yeah.
He's only played 7 matches, so near the end of the season, he lost the 4th Warrior.
Only 1 tackle on tentacles, strength for tentacles. Can still do something against
there's one thing this team is missing, it's tackle.
Yeah, you wish for this game you had like tackle on the leap wrestle guy, probably tackle on the wrestle movement agi guy. That could
you really
be
want it on the killer, the 74. Yeah. Like if that guy had gotten those 2 extra SVP, 1 more CADs in the previous run, then he'd be looking a lot better.
And that guy is it's movement 5, so he's not gonna be able to get too far.
Especially if he piles on. Yeah.
And there's the chance for the foul there for Fed too, so doesn't seem like the best matchup here for Yorik, I feel like.
Yeah, the one thing he does have going for him is that super carrier. pointer for the legend. That is a very good piece, and it's going to be crucial because the strip ball exists.
Yeah. 3 hands, blood step, 2 hits, and extra arms, so that he can do his job perfectly fine. But yeah, and he's gonna be a little bit harder to sack. The problem is there's gonna be like the inducements, the wizard, all that stuff. It's gonna be a lot of pressure on this team from the rats. If he doesn't get lucky early and like takes a bunch of
and we are looking at Fed being the home team, which means that Nuffle's Altar is in play. So
yeah, that's true.
Cheaper stars. He's going to be able to get a bunch of wizard, bunch of stars, maybe some babes. You know, something to keep the players on the pitch.
Yep, Nuffle's Altar is going to be in there. So very very good likelihood that there's going to be Glart in there to get the more claw in, and wizard maybe in a bribe. There could be more extra players also for him, so that he has a nice bench. And that's
like they are live.
All right.
So we can hop over there.
Nice. Let's jump in. Let's take a look at this is the last quarterfinal game of the week. So this is gonna define who's gonna be going to semifinals. I don't know. I think we might be good to talk about spoilers. I casted the last one, but I don't remember when that was.
Yeah, they played on Saturday.
Yeah. I guess the one just there they cannot talk about yet. But yeah, from the other side it's gonna be a Necro facing this zombie Pinball going through. So it's not the best matchup for rats, Necro. There was a chance for dwarves could have been maybe bad, but maybe better. Probably better for the chaos.
I know Fed was dreading having to face Mira, so
yeah, but at the same time he doesn't like facing Necro though.
No, he doesn't like facing either. It was neither is a good option for him. So
and then on the other side we have confirmed that we can talk about the Volcano. So we'll see who's gonna be the fourth one. The other one we already know, but I guess I cannot talk about it.
Okay, so let's count here. We got Double Babe, Wizard, 2 mercenaries, no stars.
No stars, interesting.
So we had Double Babe, Wizard, and 2 mercenary rats. And pitch invasion. And that is a pitch invasion.
Yeah, that's not great for the chaos. That's pretty fucking bad. Oh, sorry. That's very bad. Excuse my language. It's late in the night, so it should be okay. Well, maybe morning for some people.
Oh, man.
Who got the fame? Looks like Fed actually.
Fed did, yeah. And it helped out here quite a bit.
Yeah, because now it's awkward. You might need to bleed with the pylon guy and get him back there to protect a little bit.
3 of the 4 stuns were 5s on the chaos side. And on the rat side, they would have had 3 more players. So it would have been opposite. It would have been 4-1 the other way if Fame had went to Yorick.
Yeah. Well, it's Mighty Blow, I think. That was Mighty Blow. Yeah. Only a stun though, so kind of gets a little bit of that pitch invasion to even out with that extra stun. But yeah, this is really scary against rats. Because like Marley is so good. Or like just retrieving the ball and getting back into like a spot that is safe for the rats.
I guess the one good news is that the strip ball got stunned. So the sure hands being stunned doesn't matter as much right now, but it's still pretty bad.
The scariest part is, what do you do first? Do you like try to make the cage and then pick up with the Mighty Blow without punching on that side?
You can't even pick up with the Mighty Blows. Those are the Agi 2 beasts, both of them on that side.
Oh, that's horrible. I didn't realize that.
A dirty player.
Oh man, that's bad. Oof. Oh, that sucks a lot. And I guess you cannot do this blitz first, because if it fails,
No, I think he's
I
still
guess
hit. You just blitz this loner that you're
yeah.
based with. You don't blitz with the warrior. I think that's just too risky. I guess you could just hit with the other one and maybe blitz with the warrior last. It's kind of...
No, yeah. I think just blitz with this guy and hope you don't butt skulls or you lose the game. Yeah, because you need to reposition the guy for sure. There's not gonna be a pylon though, which is sad times for Yorik, because that's something you wanted to get maybe in early if you could.
Yeah, no, you really can't give up the movement on that player. There's been no one protecting the ball if he's not standing there, right? You think he just stands where he is. He's kind of screening, right?
You could bring him one back. Oh,
yeah, I guess he could bring him back.
What?
It's kind of weak on that corner, the Mighty Blow corner.
That's kind of awkward. If he fails his pickup, that's gonna be way easier now for the rats to.
Like the Storm Vermin is close, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Storm Vermin can just blitz and get onto the ball this turn.
Yeah, very lucky that the strip ball got taken out, because if not, this would be a possible some dodges in to get a hit on the ball.
Yeah, you could see him dodging around the side of it. It's not even, it wouldn't even be hard. It'd be a 2+ dodge and 2 GFIs to hit the ball with that stripper from where it was at.
If Fed was crazy, he could bolt this turn and pretty easy get up the ball unless there's magnet hands, which would be, I guess, they are really
tough. You would be committing a GFI.
Yeah, I guess it would be a like 2+ at least.
And it would just be a GFI and a leap. But it depends whether it went scattered backwards. Like if it scattered backwards, it'd be 2 GFIs.
But yeah, it would be 3 2+ with the pickup at least, and then the pass somewhere.
Yeah.
If it got worse, it would be 4 2+. It could technically be a 3+. It could land in the middle of those 2 goats. So yeah, it's not great.
No, you're better saving the wizard, and because he's going to be forced into a very tough spot next turn, with these players not having much movement at the back. I'm just wondering whether Fed wants to take advantage of this thing and get a big foul onto Spot Skull. That Blodge Chaos Warrior.
Not an idea actually, yeah.
Because it's a pretty valuable piece. Like it's not the most valuable, but it's one of his 3 warriors, and you can get a bunch of loners near it. You can get a pretty good foul there.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna take advantage of the spot and claw the tents here, I think. So he's decided that the ball is not the play.
That makes sense. I
think.
My,
that's a brutal reroll. Like
he can still try to get this foul. Pretty good foul there, and then if he can, like, that could have been a turn with 2 warrior removals.
Yeah, it easily could have been a turn with 2 warrior removals.
So loner, yeah, loner, and rookie got the runner, get to assist, and then foul.
Yeah, I could see the rookie there.
3 assists plus 30 players seems pretty decent. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna go. I don't know whether he's gonna put the gutter runner there or not. I think he wants to. But I could also just see him going with just the 2 loners and the 30.
Like the gutter should be decently safe there. Like the Mighty Blow goat could come around, but it's probably gonna have to blitz and do stuff for positioning anyway. So okay, maybe we're not.
That guy seems to be just like, yeah, it's more of like a screen for positioning there.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to give up too much of the middle of the pitch here. But like, was the ball really going to be moving that far forwards this turn?
Yeah, that's actually a good shout there from chat. This is kind of like probably like really early for Yorik, unless he's like from somewhere else. Like, I don't know. He's not like a gym at times, and he plays on gym, and that could be a thing.
I know it's not a great time for him, but it was the best that he could fit because he had like not much availability on the weekend or something.
Fair enough. That's like 4
I
a.m.
believe Fed was talking about it in the chat. Yeah, Fed said he had more accommodating times, but he was gone this whole weekend, Friday to Sunday, so this is what worked out best in the end for both players.
Okay, so it's kind of like 6 or 7 a.m.
Yeah, pretty early in the morning.
Yeah. So not too bad. That's doable. That's a little bit better than middle of the night. You can.
And of course, he's having to because Fed is on the West Coast. It's like
yeah,
a very big difference of hours.
Yeah. A bad match. Try to get a schedule in between these two guys. So yeah, we're just gonna stand up and probably blitz for positioning. He could blitz the vermin, one of the vermins he wants, and get the punch on the other one. Not a bad idea. And then he can go middle here. He has enough space right now, which is not too bad.
Yeah, that's the part where I didn't like trying to go after the tackle. I mean, I understand why he went for it, because if you get rid of that tackle tentacles, that's like the one player on Yorik's team that you're kind of afraid of.
You're crazy drunk.
But I kind of would have liked a little more pressure on the ball than what Fed ended up doing.
Yeah. Definitely felt like he could have tried to capitalize a little bit more. But maybe he just feels okay with this. Like, maybe he's happy that the dirty player has the ball, and Yorik might have to hand off or just keep it on that guy for a while.
I mean, I'd be pretty happy for him holding the ball on the dirty player.
And that should be easier to take down than this sidestep lodge guy. So interesting. I don't know where he's gonna blitz. I guess it's gonna be Mighty Glow guy.
It's gonna be the Palmer into one of the vermin, I think.
Into the guard? Yeah, probably into the guard guy, right? And then punch the other guy with the warrior. Still a little bit of a bitch case if he fails this. Like a 1 in 9 there would be pretty horrible. You should be able to clear a hole in there because of the guard, so a little bit scary. I think he needed to wait Trout for the handoff, because like it's better to get into a nice position.
Yeah, it would not have been good. Yeah. Ooh, and he gets the pushes. He also thinks that re-rolling for damage is the thing to do. That's it.
He did get the payoff compared to Fed, so there you go.
Double Babe, Fed is not going to be worrying about the drive in terms of appoing. He's
just going to leave. Start though.
Leave it to the babes.
Yeah, you can get a nice start going. That's the thing with rats. If you can peel off like some layers, you start getting more chances of hitting gutter runners, right? And that's what you want. And like hitting and one vermin out, even if he's gonna be for this drive, that's really nice. Also less the guard for Fred, that's gonna support the other.
It is the guard, and Fed didn't pick up Blart, which does mean that he's kind of lacking a bit in the
punching department, yeah.
Being able to hit the higher strength players department, yeah.
And like stop a little bit more movement, like have to force like big strength or like nice pieces to get punched, be kind of in the way.
Like there's certainly an option here for like a wizard play, but we know Fed's not going to do it because Fed likes to hold it for a long time. Unless it's exactly the perfect one.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem, I think, I would think about it and then think about the chance of the ball going one to the right into like 3 tackles on the tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like not do it anymore.
No, he would never do it in this situation. We all remember in his last game, he actually won without using the wizard.
Yep.
At all.
It's nice because sometimes it's the, like people say it's kind of meme, but the threat of the wizards sometimes very nice.
Okay, so what he's been able to do here is he's going to nail the ball carrier with the tackle claw. Gonna come around.
I like
that. A very good juicy target.
Mm-hmm.
And judging by the rest of his actions, he's going to go after it. And still roll a push.
Roll it again. The exact same result. Like it's even same order.
He is
school push.
Fuming right now.
That's really funny.
That is 8 dice from this killer. Not a single knockdown.
Yeah. Yeah, great not paying off for it here.
He has identified that this was the greed plays, and it has not been helpful for him.
Nope.
Gonna get another hit onto the Palmer. Bring around one more assist.
Oh, okay. We're fine. More pushes.
Oh man, Fed is not happy right now. I can just tell. We're gonna keep him based. I guess he doesn't want the palm hitting onto the vermin, but like there's gonna be a claw hit on that vermin regardless of what he does here.
If this was anything else, like rolling like the middle of the dice is usually good in like D&D and a lot of stuff, but not global block dice when you want to get some punches. All right, we are gonna try to bring everyone around to be annoying.
Yeah, trying to protect, but I mean, it's just not protected, right? Just gonna pop him off with a mighty blow hit. Probably not going to be a claw hit. I guess he can counter
nice.
the blodger.
Like I don't think Yorik wants to assist there, so it might force Yorik to blitz from the ground. That could be kind of funny for Fed if he doesn't get the knockdown on this vermin, because it pushes him into the ball carrier and then he has to punch with the ball carrier. I don't think he's going to
blitz with that guy though. I think he's going to blitz with the Blodge Guard Warrior. You can just move your cage forwards one and then come through that square where the wrestler's standing. Then you're blitzing away from the ball.
What are you talking about, Truck? What gif? Am I oblivious? What? Didn't pay your attention to chat. Sometimes chat confuses me. I don't know what GIF Truck is to. Superfedtv. Okay.
Oh,
maybe I can use it next season if Self lets me bribe him for the one. Real? Hey.
You gotta get your bribes in. There's plenty of
plenty of contestants of that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who want it.
Wow, a lot. I wouldn't expect a lot. I would expect for sure a couple of people at least. Well, a couple of teams, I would say. I guess people are hungry for recapping.
Oh, that's the guy with a blitz with. Oh well.
He might blitz with a killer, or maybe with
Blitz
the ball
with the
carrier.
tents.
Tents, maybe, yeah. He could also blitz with the ball carrier so that he can get away from this bomber and like move him
Or
forward.
even there's that just normal mighty blow goat could blitz, but he's gonna be the cage corner. It's gonna be a pretty tight cage here, so there could be like a fireball opportunity, but I mean, we know Fed, he's not gonna do it.
That makes things a little bit better. But not getting fireball.
Wow. Veteran moves. No veteran play there.
He's scared of the dirty player. It was not gonna be easy to get like a massive foul there, but that could get.
We're gonna go with Claw.
Okay.
3 dice. Set up a 3 dice on Penny.
Take out the other vermin. Doesn't get it though.
Penny's fine.
He's kind of open at the front. Like a bolt wouldn't be like horrible here.
No, Bolt, get it to the stripper.
Yeah.
Because, like, the worst square it could get to is probably like
The tents.
diagonally towards the tents.
Yeah.
It's 1 and 8.
Yeah, everywhere else, this IG5 could get it. It's great. That makes things a little bit more awkward for Fem.
Yeah, it's a little stronger now.
Now he will have to like probably do some dodges to get out.
Or leaps.
Or leaps.
Still think there's a lot of good scatters, but I mean, he's not gonna, right? It's Fed.
Yeah, no. Like, he would bolt here if there was like a 4 rat already out, or like he would only have like his 2 warriors or something like that. Maybe.
No, you would save
maybe
it for
not
the
even
second.
there.
You just like, you know, stay down and just wait, wait it out. I think it's worth like a consideration here. It's like a pretty good spot. You score on the gutter runner. It's kind of early though, because you're probably not stalling for too long. You'd probably get a turn stall. And then the Chaos would still have 4 turns, which is plenty.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like the reason why I wouldn't pull the trigger here. It's just because it's only turn 3.
Yeah, you should be happy that there's only been 1 KO at this point.
If this was turn 5 and he was in the same position, I think he would have had a much higher chance of bolting this. I think he's just going to move his line rats into positions, take 1 blitz, and try and retreat. Gonna blitz this mighty blow guy.
Oh my god. Like, he's not gonna reroll now. That
No. Fed is on 0 rerolls right now.
Yeah, I know.
That 1 is saved for the 1 turn.
Yeah.
No, he's not gonna reroll this.
No. Yeah, I'll take it. He's fine though. Yeah,
I would love to see a foul by Yorik here.
I would love to see Fed's face right now.
Unfortunately, the dirty player is holding the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, he has leader on the 1 turn. That is true. The rerolls for the sack. I always forget that he has that little trick there.
Oh yeah, that's
hiding
true.
his leader on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably you should probably keep it for the second right now.
But that was still not a rerollable action. No. Like, you're still keeping this reroll for like the attempt at the ball, if you ever get one. Hence, probably means that we're not going to see that warrior stand up for a while.
Yeah. We definitely, this guy definitely didn't bring their best block dice for this game so far.
I mean, that's the one saving grace for Fed, right?
Yeah.
The block dice have not been hot.
Yeah. So far so good still. Mighty Blow not breaking armor there.
And the Wizard's going to force Yorik to still maintain, you know, careful positioning around the ball.
Mm-hmm. Which means
Is this going to be the handoff? This
Maybe.
looks like this might be the handoff. Turn.
Could be. He could do like a leap cage and then try to hand off from the inside.
He's going to hand off to Agi 4, if anything. So that
yeah, you do this leap cage, basically. I guess he kinda awkward because it's not gonna be completely perfect leap cage. Still fine.
We can hand off in place, right? Right now. Because he's got a cage around the guy who's holding it and a cage around.
Yeah, you could put the ball carrier one in front, kind of like for the leap cage, and then there's a chance for the magnet hands if he double wants that. I wouldn't mind that. That's a pretty decent shot because of the extra arms too.
Yeah, I don't think he needed ground at all. I don't think Fed's in any place to like stop this.
There we go. Yeah, this is probably fine. Now it's kind of like for Fed to see he can get some blitzing going somewhere that's decent. Try to keep waiting it out for a little bit more. Like, if I've seen Fed like go for a wizard and like sack, usually when his opponent has all or like 99% of his players on his side of the pitch, right? Like ahead the middle line, and then that's where he's gonna try it because he can get a gutter to get the ball and then go into their side, and then it's pretty hard for the opponent to blitz, recover, and get the ball back up to score. So usually when he tries to do it, if it's not doing on the first
he didn't really have a choice with this one, Truck.
Yeah, I think that was
the ball carrier from the bolt, and he didn't want it on the dirty player anymore. And then you don't want to risk a 1 in 9 batch.
Yeah, this also gives a consideration for Fed if he wants to keep that vermin on the side, on the tentacles down. Because if he doesn't deal with that, there's a good chance to clear those guys and then get a foul on that vermin next turn for Yorik.
Kind of like what I would like to see here is just an uphill sack on this ball, right? You just dodge in with the wrestle strip on that corner with the mighty below. So 4+ dodge.
2 red dice, yeah.
2 red. It's pretty easy.
Like a
push
70.
out to the left. Pretty good recovery too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too hard. Now that the tentacle's out of the play, it's way better for Marley to do anything like this. And here we go.
He's in on the 4. That's a sack.
Yeah, that's a sack.
Take the wrestle and spot, and this could be 1-0. That a good result? It's not bad.
It's kind of awkward for the like going in.
The leap is kind of awkward, right?
Like if this warrior, like rookie warrior, was not there, it would be pretty easy for Fed to get this because you just like go there, leap, and go like 2+2+ out through the left side. Now he kind of has to like leap in there and then dodge into 2 tackles.
3-2-2, yeah. He's gonna do these. I mean, 3s aren't terrible.
Well, at this point, if you got the ball down, you might as well try it. You don't get these chances like every time, right?
Ball carrier definitely would have survived that trick. He's definitely he was too afraid of the bolt. That's for sure.
Yeah,
and I think a lot of coaches fall into that fallacy of Oh, I don't want my best ball carrier getting bolted, but you don't want the non-best ball carrier getting stripped, right?
Yeah, I think for this type of game, you gotta go
Okay,
for
there's the first three.
Mhm.
Do you leap now?
Yeah,
You leap
you leap, yeah.
now. Picks the ball up.
And go through the left. Easy peasy. And now,
3, 2.
oh,
Oop, there's.
oh,
Oh, he's
he
got a
has the
reroll still.
reroll. Yeah. No
Okay,
snakes.
3, 2.
And now you can screen this off.
Now you just throw
Or
it,
pass.
right?
Yeah, pass, I guess.
Yeah. That's a touchdown. Whenever he wants it. Can he sack you from anywhere? He can sack you from anywhere. You just score it.
Yeah, you score. No.
Yep.
He could have tried to stall it out a little bit there to the left side, but it was gonna be tough. He might have needed like a 3+ dodge to make it safe. So I might as well just go for this. And the pass there, it would mean like a lot of the beastmen had to go back to make that safer and get the pickup and all that stuff, because there was no one apart from the guys that were gonna be punching rats back there. So if he failed the pass, it would have been pretty decent. I guess if he fumbled, it would have been a little bit worse. But if
I mean, it would be a fumble.
you know,
It's not. There's 0 ways for that to be a thing. But it was a 2+ pass, and you roll it 2.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking more about like if he fails the catch, that's fine. If he fails the pass and it fumbles, it's a little bit worse because he was kind of close to the rest of the beastmen. But yeah, at that point when you got the ball down, you are rats and you have IG5, you might as well try it.
Yeah,
go
definitely.
for it. Now we are in a really strong position, and none of your rats are dead. Everything's fine. You still have your wizard. Still have your one turn.
That's the thing.
You still have your one turn. That's disgusting, right? Like,
you scared your opponent into holding the ball on an unsafe player, and that's just what wizards do. And it's crazy how much value you get without even firing it off.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. No pitch invasion this time. It's a little bit better for Yorik.
Funny thing is, Fed didn't really go in on that pitch invasion at all.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
Especially
really
with the no luck on the blitz on that tentacles guy.
Right.
First rat takes an exit.
Yeah. He also didn't get his healer, by the way, Proxy Page.
Oh yeah,
Two
Proxy
waves
rolled
and
a 1.
didn't decide to come back. Yeah.
But that's okay. I don't think. Okay, starting to be a problem.
Yeah, a little bit. That's his bench basically.
That was his bench.
Next cast is down players.
The lucky thing is that he was still able to keep Carter on the bench, which was very big here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Fed just takes pot shots at like whatever is available and just does not do much else this last couple turns.
That's the thing with this.
Like, he'll keep a screen in front of the ball of the play, but like, doesn't need to really go too hard on stopping him scoring because Carter's just so big.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the funny thing about these type of teams, like this rat team, is that sometimes just getting more bodies with your inducements is good enough, right? Because you already have like your main pieces or like the stuff you want to do.
Arguably, Fed would prefer having the reroll for this in case he wanted to go a wizard, but I don't think he would do a wizard.
I don't think at this point. You're super happy about being 1-1. I have the chance for chance for the 1 turn anyways. Be 1-1. Maybe you are 2-1 into your own drive with a wizard in hand.
And then he just takes a 2. Yeah, you just take a 2 touchdown lead with a wizard in hand, and then you just never look back.
Yeah. I don't know where we're gonna keep it on this guy again.
I'm gonna hold it on him.
Yeah.
It's
He's
deep
still...
enough that...
Well, that means he's gonna go forward with it again, most likely. Because I don't think you can hand off up there now with gutters around. In case that's a failure. Like, so it's gonna be probably give another chance.
Yeah, there definitely would be an option for that surge if he had another reroll. But I think he's just gonna be safe with the one turner and not let it get hit. I would totally be going aggressive for the wizard to try and get a 3-0, but it's not Fed style.
Well, he's good enough with positioning that you can make this awkward, like to move forward. Unless you get like Yorik gets a bunch of stuns or removals. And then there might be another like dodging play towards turn 8. And that might be good enough to just get the sack. And if you don't get it, that's fine. You're happy. Like it's kind of like a win-win situation, whatever happens now for Fred.
Do we see the vermin head to the right to try and pop that mighty blow that's on the corner? Maybe. Does he head left to try and pop the wrestle? Maybe.
He does have jokes, so he could definitely.
All right, mighty blow is the choice.
All right. We didn't even finish my sentence before he decided.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh wow! Hey, Penny is capable of rolling pals. You've heard it here first, guys.
Not a pump though, because the dirty player is right there. So good veteran play there.
How far can Penny retreat? Just one square.
One, yeah.
Do we do 2? Do we chance a GFI?
I think he's thinking about it.
I think he really is.
Nope, not gonna do it. Okay. He has
think failing
2
would be
minutes and 30
disastrous.
seconds to think about this GFI.
I said I don't think failing would be disastrous, but failing was disastrous.
Wow. Nice course
There's
there.
the power apple. When Fed watches this back, he's gonna kill me.
At least that's kind of nice though. In the thing that now Pennypax is safe for this next half. Bro, it's like there might be a blitz on this strip ball.
Stripper, yeah. Good news is the tackle's pretty far away. Luke with the beautiful sign. I love it.
It's funny because it was actually kind of hard to make that mode, just because it was pretty hard to just make it actually readable.
Yeah, it looks great though. It looks great.
But like 70 tries to try to fit everything in there. I almost took out the little guy falling down.
No, the guy looks amazing.
Yeah. Gotta say, not the best luck for Fed so far this game. It's like the sack play was not like that bad odds anyways. Everything else has been kind of garbage.
He did have to roll quite a few dice to get there. There was like, it's 3+ dodge, 2+ leap, 3+ pickup, 3+ dodge, 2+ dodge, pass.
That's the nice and funny thing about global. Sometimes you just need to do that one play well, and you can kind of like fumble around the rest of the game. And if you do like 1 or 2 plays well, might be good enough.
When you're rats, that's definitely the thing.
and sometimes the other way around, right? Like you can be perfectly fine all game and just one single play.
One single dice roll screws you,
yeah.
So there is a little hole here to try and put some Chaos Warriors up, and I think he's gonna just smack that. Yeah, smack that tentacles right in there.
And probably the strength 4 guy might go somewhere in there too, to get more guard in there and like a face off. Yep, there we go. And I guess Warrior and Dirty Player is gonna complete the cage on the side, and then okay, that guy. I thought that guy was gonna blitz. I don't know. He still has the killer on the side. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, he does the bomber. You can just 3 dice the lone gunner runner, right? No, he's already blitzed, right? Yeah, he's already blitzed.
Oh yeah, he already blitzed. Sorry, that was my.
I think he's just gonna pop him. Yeah, just try and like even run this 5 all the way down right next to the wrestle strip. Completely box this cage of rats in, right?
Yeah. There'll be 2 rats that can do something, and that's about it. Well, maybe
no,
not.
we're just gonna come in front of them.
Okay.
I would have probably preferred a little around the back, but
I guess he could have had
really
a 1 die or like a blitz on that killer with like the loner. It would have been too hard to do that. But then again, you kind of want to do something else. So.
There's not many things he can do here. Because he can use the dirty player to hit the mighty blow, and then he can use the gutter runner to blitz the killer. That's really all I can see, though. Is there any good chain?
Would maybe chain. I don't know.
It's tough to get the number of assists, right?
Yeah. Like he's kind of missing one.
He's just got gutters.
Sunburning somewhere right now. One guard sunburning there could have definitely get him a push play. Right, so we're just gonna go for the hits on the side and maybe try to get this IG5 out with the 10th roll.
Yeah, it's to the 10th roll and then.
Oh. Okay, only a stun. Loner hit now. 1 die. Or I guess we put the. We can put the strip. Just. That's
2 guards.
Oh yeah, there's 2 guards. Yeah.
The loners aren't making hits.
Oh.
They're kind of stuck there.
He could chance the red dice wrestle
on the ball.
On the ball or on the 10th, and that would get him out of trouble with both of the gutters if he detects the wrestle. It's not great though, but could be an idea.
It's one GFI. Hit the ball. If this was like turn 7, I'd totally hit the ball.
So going through the back, I guess? Or through the front?
Going through the dirty player.
Yeah.
You dodge it, or a dodge and then a dodge in on a 4+, 2+ dodge, 4+ dodge. You ever gonna go 10s?
He went for my idea. All right, yeah, because you can just get a push.
I think being on the floor is better than.
Yeah, I think Yorik takes the push here. Yeah.
He took a push.
Yeah. You can move the guy and base a gutter runner next turn again.
You have a dirty player go though.
Yeah, maybe.
I think I would have liked the foul.
Yeah, I guess for the chance of the foul.
Because now he gets a 2-die with that loner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This gets your killer hit. The wrestler was on the ground, this wouldn't happen.
There could even be a foul here by dodging away one of loner and fouling that killer. Be like a 4-man foul. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So
maybe even 5 if you move the IG5 back there. Oh, the IG5 is gonna.
IG5 is running away.
Yeah.
IG5 is out of here.
It's like, nope. That guy needs to stay away from tackle as much as he can. Yeah, I like the idea of like punching here and then dodging the loner.
Punch here, dodge the loner, and foul, yeah. This is 4 players.
That's a
I
G5.
kind of would have pushed into the DP.
Yeah.
Added a G5. Oh well.
He wants the other cutter away from the tackle.
Yeah.
Really doesn't want to get hit by that tackle mighty blow tense guy. But I think like a foul here would be huge if he can take out this guy.
Mm-hmm. Hey, 3+2+ to foul potentially.
He's thinking about it, I guess. There we go. Fails the 3+. Ooh.
1-2-1. Only 2 rats get hit this turn though, which is pretty nice.
I think so. The rats are gonna be 10 players at best next half, right?
No, they can still be 11. They had 2 bench.
Oh yeah, I was miscounting.
Only 2 perms.
So that's amazing for the rats here.
Ball moves forwards.
It's like sometimes
fireball.
Sometimes you get like into the second half and have to do that 2-turner with rats, and you have like 7 or 6 rats. It's harder to protect that 2-turner, and sometimes you just get paced up and get into trouble because of that. So,
I've had to do plenty of 2 turns with 4 players. They're not fun.
yeah. Like, oh, where do I put my few players so that I don't get based to hell and I have to do like 17 dodges and like a 5+ or 3 tackles on catch or something. Like a long bomb.
My favorites are ones where you have to uphill in order to score.
Yeah. So far so good. Still got the blitz though. Guessing we're gonna blitz either the rookie or the wrestle and put the tentacles in everyone there.
I would like to blitz the strip ball because it's the one thing that's screwed you before. You can also put the mighty blow around the back of it, make this a 3D. Blitz with the tackle.
Yeah.
Which I think would be a pretty good shout.
There's so many like Agibos on this team now that I realize. The tackle guys also Agibos.
There's a lot of Agibos. I mean, I guess it's better than strength busts, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Agibos don't kill Dismem or utility.
Yeah, I would go for 3D. Yeah. I like this play.
Yeah, you don't want to get wrestled down there to die. Might as well try to get the 3D.
No, Fed did not get another Appo. He went double Bay Black Cat.
Oh, and that.
I'm gonna blame Black Cat for that one. That's not my fault.
That's more of a Black Cat curse there. Assisted by T-cells or
Don't blame me, Fed.
Got him. Yeah, strip out, still a wizard though, and the 1-turn threat, so kinda sucky for Fed losing that guy now, but
that MNG.
Ooh, it's MNG?
I want to say that's huge.
Ooh, that's actually very big, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Karen only had one sure hands as well.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's other cool.
Yeah, trying to get sacks on ghouls or wolves carrying the ball. That would be pretty big. He could induce a rip daughter though if you want.
He could, but they're not good.
No, probably not.
Because then the shot doesn't work. He just has to think about where is the best place to put Marley Brinks so that Marley doesn't die.
Yeah. Away from the tackle, I guess. Yeah,
drive is over.
There you go. That's good enough. Keeps him away from the killer tackle, but most likely no chance to get a 3-die back there, anyways. Unless he wants to do like a bunch of GFIs.
Get to punch a killer too.
Yeah. Maybe now we foul?
No.
No, we blitz.
We're just gonna blitz.
And probably run the other gutter.
Run the other one the other direction.
Yeah. That does put the tackle guy into GFI range of Marley. Oh. Maybe he should have just taken the boat down there on the.
There's no way Yorik double GFIs blitz Marley.
No, and Tornado not. He was turn 7 for sure, but yeah.
Does Eden just run down here and get in front of Marley to protect?
Yeah.
No, then Eden's in range of the... You just dodge this loner to protect Marley.
Alright, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like that much better.
Here we go. Run, little rat, run!
9 squares the other direction. Only 8 squares. Oh. There's the 6 to get in front.
Just in case Yorik thinks about doing this TFI tackle blitz, let me just put this guy in here. Nah, look, I don't think if he takes out Marley it would be huge, but I wouldn't like say it would win him the game because there's still Carter, right?
Yeah, there's still Carter, and going up by 2 means he just 1 turns every time until it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do anything? You 3-die, right? You just find a 3-dies and 3-die the loner with pop.
You could do it with Skull Mulligan. I wouldn't hate that. If he gets a couple of castles this game, he gets to Legend and confirm.
Yeah, Dolt's already leveled.
Like that piece with any level would be awesome. But he's not.
No, I think he's just gonna go for the higher chance of a removal with the pomp.
Right, yeah. He gets the armor break so far. And here we go.
Veteran move. And it's a stun.
Now we're
and that's we get the shot now. Yeah, now we score. Now we see whether Carter Cruz put the ball in the end zone or not.
Yep, let's go take a look at the one-turn, guys.
Everyone's favorite part of Blood Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Fun and interactive.
Nothing really to do against this. Unless you have like 11 tentacles.
Yeah, you don't need 11. You only need like 4 or 5, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Bunch of diving tackle.
Diving tackle doesn't matter though because of leap, right? That's the
True.
problem. Oh
it
no,
forces the leap though.
It does have leap, right? Oh no, it doesn't have leap. Sorry.
No, this one doesn't have leap.
Yeah.
So that's the retrieval. But yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
This one has 2 heads.
I think there's a setup for diving tackle. You can get like a really strong, like kind of like 2-layer setup with 4 diving tackle against natural one-turners.
Yeah.
You gotta have 4 diving tackles, which no one ever
Which
has,
means
right?
you're playing Kislev, right?
Yeah, basically Kislev
The only way.
yeah, pretty
I mean,
much.
I could see some elf teams getting that many eventually, but I'm talking eventually, not like.
I
Which is
almost
gonna
had 3
drive
diving
that
tackle
live.
that season. I was in playoffs, and there were like 17 rats on playoffs.
Yeah. Pretty impressive for dwarves.
Yeah, but then 1 diving tackle died
One
for
after
the
the other.
playoffs, and then I lost to Chorfs, got destroyed by Chorf. And if I remember correctly, that season, if I beat the Chorf, I would have like faced like 4 rat teams all in a row.
Which is the
Pretty
teams that
funny.
you were built to beat.
Yeah.
It's always how it is. Like whichever team you're built to beat is the team that you don't get.
Yeah. I did get 1. That was when I played Toast Guy. His rats. I think that was that one. Yeah, Serge, I don't like Dodge on door. Unless it's like a strength 4. Like so that you can get like a confirm lodge. A strength 4 is kinda nice with guard.
In the future, it's gonna be all them defensives, eh?
Yeah, that is true, yeah. Defensive. It's a weird skill. I still feels kinda weird that skill exists. Gonna be hard to
Although I think it's stronger on orcs than dwarves.
yeah, probably. Yeah, I could see it.
Just the natural strength 4s.
Just guard and defensive everywhere. Yeah, and that's it.
Block guard defensive. Yeah.
And the what are they called? Vegans are better than Black Orcs now.
Yeah, they had 1 movement increase.
Yeah.
High kick, really good. Cuts a roll out of this.
Yeah.
Potentially. I mean, you could just bluff the kick, catch. No, cuts a roll out of it. So now we got a 2+ handoff, a 3-2-2 dodging. 2+ handoff works. That's amazing. Got 3-2-2 on dodges, 2-2-2 on GFIs. We can blitz Numbskull just because. Hobbit. We 3 dice anything? No. We're not gonna do those dumb things because Fed knows that he'll roll a double skull.
And there we go, 2-1 for the rat. Easy. That's why movement up on Gutter Runners doesn't exist anymore on Blood Bowl 3 2020. But it's kind of garbage that it exists.
To be fair, getting 1 push is not hard either, though.
No, it's not hard. But at least it's fun, right? I feel like it's fun to watch one turn.
Yeah, it is fun to watch chains.
Yeah. Watching just the guy getting the ball and then just running. Click, ball, click, and so on is kind of like not really much to really think about there at all. So
yeah, in my game against Chunter, where he had the natural 1-turning rat, he actually never 1-turned, and I did with the normal way. That was partly because he never had to, because he double skulled 5 times.
Right, so proxy page it is back, so that's fine. And now we are 10 players now. For
Here's the question: does he do it again?
Maybe. Might depend on the kick.
He's not that type of player.
No, I feel like Fed really prefers doing the 2-turner instead of the 1-turn.
Yeah. I have known rat coaches who would just do that.
Yeah, instantly 1-turn. Yeah, I have natural.
Instantly.
I do it.
Actually, my first playoffs ever, I played against that. A rat team that just 1-turned every time they had the ball.
Funny. It is easier to do it now if it's gonna be just warrior on that side. So that's a consideration. Easier than on a normal one turn, because you have to roll 1-2+ instead of the 3+.
Fed is down to just 10 players with that extra Kaz on Megan. But with 2-1 lead, Fed is looking quite strong here.
Yeah.
Holding a wizard still and 4 rerolls.
4 rerolls wizard. He has his really easy to score whenever he feels like he needs to score a piece.
Both Vermins are back on the pitch.
Yeah. Huge to get those hits and the guard positioning too. So yeah.
Just want to note that Proxy failed to wake up one more time before coming back.
Yep.
That was 2 in a row.
Yeah, I was looking at that before when this the half started, so to see if it was gonna be the third time. That would have been pretty funny, man.
I would be pretty salty if I bought 2 babes and my player didn't get up 3 times in a row.
Yeah, it's usually the case that you buy 2 babes and everyone gets cast instead.
Yeah.
If you when you buy babes and they don't come back, because even if they were chaos here, you are getting cheated of your investments. That even feels probably worse than like getting your star player killed instantly. It's like, oh, that's bad luck, right? Like, oh, I shouldn't have had him like forward or something, right?
Those are the worst. 150k down the drain.
Yeah.
Ed will probably be betting this game trying to win without having to need his wizard, because he knows that the wizard's just going to fail.
Yeah.
He's that pessimistic kind of guy, right?
Mm-hmm. There's no one that tries to play his games before getting recapped. But Fed, REBBL. I'm pretty sure he's the only one that tries to not get recaps before he plays so that he doesn't get cursed. So yeah.
Back when he did stream, which were awesome, but I understand why he doesn't do it. It was always great to just listen to him explain what the worst scatter option is when he's hitting the ball, and then watch it happen. I'm a little like, is this a 1 turn?
I don't know.
Like,
I guess.
Carter's on the line.
Why is Carter there? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
Here come the tents. Hello.
Here come the tents.
Say hello to Wise Guy.
Say hello to my little guard.
Ouch. Okay. Just fireball these 3 guys on the line.
Let me go get my salt shaker.
Yeah.
This is atrocious. Papa Nasty, LOS time. Serge has it right.
All men's
to the line.
What would you even do now, Perfect? I guess try to somehow poke a hole.
You punch through the Palmer on the left, and you try to get that rookie gutter as a scoring threat.
Yeah.
And then you try to just disengage the 1-turner off this massive line.
I guess we're gonna have to red dice these tentacles again.
Yeah, you just like blitz. Oh, you could blitz with the Juggernaut to make it a little better.
Yeah.
red dice?
Or
are you looking for just not skulls?
Yeah, that's actually a nice idea.
But then you can't use your blitz to get your
five chances, right?
Yeah, you couldn't do that in Blood Bowl 3. Luke is right. And that is why Blood Bowl 3 kickoff events are going to be such a fresh breath of air. I am totally looking forward to Blood Bowl 3 kickoff events.
There you go. 69% without the reroll.
So much better.
Crazy how good Jokes is.
What's on the right here? Okay.
Okay.
Penny has been dropping the ball this game.
Hey, it's the chaos is scary, man. Like, hard to concentrate on killing them. You feel like they're gonna kill you every turn.
This is the type of kickoff event that could bring Yorick back into the game. So from a neutral's perspective, this is probably the best the best scenario. There is no Apo, and Carter is based up with Mighty Blow Tackle Tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
You have to just red die to try and free him, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's much choice here. Try to position the players you have available first, then do the red dice and then go for the dodges, I guess. You cannot afford to lose that.
Yeah, I like this play. I love this play, actually. Okay. He's putting this rookie gutter runner in a scoring position, screened. Yeah, red dice tense with proxy.
He even has pro if he wants to.
Oh, that sure has.
Okay.
There's just those types of sure hands where it goes 1 to 2. Those are the things that just make you be like, oh man, what? That's what it must feel like to play a G3 team. Oh, skull on the red die. Pro failure.
And 1 on the pro. Okay. Well, at least the vermin didn't die.
I might have been willing to commit an actual reroll to that, but
yeah, with 4 rerolls.
It doesn't matter because a 1 on the pro means it would have been a skull on the thing anyways. Hashtag that's how dice work.
Yeah,
Gutter is gonna be
and I have to need that armor 7 to hold up.
Okay, so do you hit? So you hit with the claw on the dirty player first. That way you get the 3 die with the strength into the tackle. So you get 2 tries at Carter. Yeah. Oh no, you have to remove now. Oh, you removed. Okay, doesn't matter.
Okay, that might be good for Fred.
That removal was insane for Yorick. It gets him 2 tries at this gutter.
But it's nice because that means that there's 2 armor breaks already happened. So how likely it is there's one more?
So, do you blitz with the Palmer backwards into
that
Carter?
That could have been an idea, yeah. But he's gonna foul
you get better foul. I would have liked going with the Palmer because then you get the palm on the first one if you get lucky.
I think it's fine because he probably wants to blitz.
His blitz is loner, right?
Yeah, the loner, so it's a little bit harder for this Carter to score, right? You gotta do something about that because even if you get Carter here and it's 3-1, it's kind of bad.
Especially if you KO Carter because it's just the worst result.
Yeah. Yeah, I think blitzing
4+
now.
dive serve? Yeah, 4+ dive serve. I don't hate that.
For serve? Maybe, yeah. You could put the sidestep in front so that he has that screened off with sidestep. Yeah.
I actually like that from Serge. I think that was the play to win the game. And a lot of times I talk about this when I stream, that sometimes you have to be willing to make the hard plays to win the game rather than just making plays to not lose. Because let's be fair, whatever he does do here, like blitzing this loner and setting up a screen in front, probably not enough to stop the score. That being said, it's going to be pretty hard to score from there.
Yeah, especially with the low. He kind of wanted the loner to get KO there, right?
Yeah. KO actually would have been pretty decent there. Needs to bring this other Chaos Warrior over and base the loner and the gutter at the same time.
That might be dangerous for the push play, because there could be a red dice push play.
Do you GFI the tentacles onto the gutter runner?
Ooh. I don't know. Maybe.
What push play though? There's no push play, right? Because
no, depending on how he set up this warrior and stuff.
Push play surfs the gutter runner.
No, pushing one of these like a basement, the mighty blow out of the way.
Yeah.
But with that, the Agi guy on the back, it doesn't work out anymore. Now he's gonna foul this. For sure. Like
you foul, and then after the foul, you try to get tentacles onto that gutter.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh! Goodbye, Carter. There's gonna be no if Fed can make this true. It's gonna be no Carter for semis and no wrestle strip either. Two gutter runners out for next round, guys.
You know, Fed always dodges me. He's just never in Div 1 at the same time.
Calling the reroll already.
He joined Div 1 right after I left, and now he's leaving.
Well, technically, I think he said that he won playoffs. He will reroll.
Yeah, I think he did say that. Yeah, Karen is definitely over the moon. Is that a full moon for Karen?
Mm-hmm. It's probably toasting. I guess you pass to Eden Scene, Red Die Blitz and dodge through. Oh my god. Feels kinda bad. Could try to stall back here and maybe get some openings later, but looking kinda like a good chance for Yorik to come back. And pretty much a lot of it was that perfect defense.
Oh, that perfect defense was absolutely brutal. And I mean, it was tough. You didn't have to set up for a one turn. You didn't have to put Carter on the line, unprotected, and perfect D. But you have to think he wasn't thinking about perfect D, right?
Yeah.
That's a spicy 1D.
Oh. Gets a KO. Wise guy, tentacle tackle. That's pretty huge news for Fed.
Yeah, Agi5 is MA.
I like it, yes. I like
love it. I love it. It's the ballsy type of play you need to make, Yorik.
I guess you 3-3 back with the other gutter to get it out of there. And risk this loner probably is gonna get served.
Yeah, and your real unfortunate part here is that Marley cannot score this distance in 2 turns. I think he needs to bring Marley to like the middle of this backfield just so that you can threaten.
This might have to be like Fed having to hold out here on the back. This might be tough to get like the score now for Fed. And here we go, 3-3.
3-3-2.
And use tackle, so didn't use dodge, so far so good. Yep, we get Eden Scene out of there, so that's a little bit nice. Can get the gutter back into play. And now we didn't even fail, so that means we can dodge this loner so it doesn't get served.
Mm-hmm.
So if there was a failure there, this loner was out. And that would have been 7 players for the Rats.
Proxy as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think you want to risk the foul. Because Yorick will foul it.
Yeah, and you have Pro, so that seems pretty fine too. The
Yeah.
dodge there.
Yeah, Fed doesn't need to score. Stall to punt could be enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you also have a wizard, right? Like, if Yorick moves way too many players forward and you punt, you have a really good chance to bolt the guy that's on the back to get the ball back and then punt.
Needs to keep 2 players back for that.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit harder for Yorick to actually not get too spread out by trying to push forward. We're just gonna have to Daka with the Rats now. With like very few Rats though.
Yeah, what was looking like a super easy, casual stroll to the win for Fed changed all of a sudden with that perfect defense into removal.
And this might be a run ending for Fed too. That's 2 big orders out for next round.
Mm-hmm.
1 sucks, but like 2 is horrible.
I mean, you can kind of replace 1 with Hack Phlegm, but
Yeah.
it's not the same. Not the same.
Especially if it's a natural runner. Definitely not the same. At least for that player, the good thing is that the strength boost doesn't really change anything in the long run because you can still patron.
You can still use Carter.
Yeah. So
I just don't foresee any world in which this team continues after this playoffs.
Yeah, it is getting a little bit banged up. Sure. The Barons are pretty good though.
This is their last chance this season then. It is really hard to keep a team healthy through the entirety of the playoffs though.
Yeah.
Your armor 7.
Mm-hmm. And you cannot play for pixel hogging.
And he was
games.
forced to use his Apo early as a power Apo. I think it was the right choice.
I'm very familiar with not keeping teams alive through playoffs.
You don't
not
plan
run,
on that
though.
perfect defense happening.
No, that was just very unlucky. It's not been the luckiest game for Fed. Just that one play to get the ball back. And that might be enough, we'll see. The rest of the game has been a little bit rough in a
Proxy getting powed.
REBBL. Fine.
Proxy's fine.
That gives you just chances to dodge away. Clean off a little bit more. Probably go left side, maybe. It's 30 player, the closest one. Then you can dodge proxy into the middle. At the end, maybe dodge the one loner and then the other. So these guys are still kind of stuck there. There's still one more turn for Fed at least. Probably 2 more that he can hold up. After that, it's gonna be a little bit tough.
I think he needs to like send the rookie forwards just to like keep Yorick honest.
Yeah, maybe.
And then try to stall a little more in the back with the vermins. Oh, where was that?
GFI to tag the other vermin.
Okay. I'm just saying it from the perspective, Luke, that Fed has been talking about re-rolling for ages now.
It could be the
Not
thing
saying
that puts
Yeah.
I feel like if he doesn't win playoffs, he might keep this team. Because like having the natural one turner, and he has a full season to rebuild, like 1 or 2 gutters, try to get them nice again, and then
I mean, the team is
more
definitely good
tickets.
enough to beat.
Like and Fed's pretty confident that probably getting one of the few tickets at the top of Deep 1 way easier that way, most likely than
It is definitely the place you want to be for playoffs.
yeah.
Four tickets guaranteed. Very nice. I have to say, I mean, tier 2 has become pretty nice too, though. For tickets.
Yeah.
With that extra spot this season. It's a scary thought. Chorfs being the next team that he would go to. Yeah. I wouldn't put it past him. We're in 1D territory, guys.
Okay.
Gonna open up path on the left here.
Oh yeah. And it's gonna open up a dead goat.
That's fine.
It's
a dirty player goat. I don't think it mattered.
Nah. It's nice. It's one less player and tackle zones for Fed to deal with, so.
Karen cheers some more.
Yeah, Karen is just like celebrating tonight.
Yeah, Karen has had a great run too. Just trying to 5 wolf.
Yeah, that thing's disgusting.
And they're going to be in Div 1 with us next season.
Not with me. I might get like some bad Nurgles or stuff like that on the Div 3 side of things. So.
Yeah, because you are keeping the dwarves, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
The team is like, it's not great, but I just want to keep them because whatever. I might get lucky and get a decent.
Where is he going? So he can hold the ball in the backfield in the back left. Run the gutter up forwards as a scoring threat. Get it all the way over. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
That's a little bit. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh man! At least the tackle is on the floor. But this is gonna be a 3-die on the ball.
Oh no!
And it's gonna get swarmed too. At least he has leap. So that could be the saving grace.
At least he has a side step.
On GFI, yep.
Oh man. This game.
We learned something these playoffs. This is the slogan for these playoffs. It's let me put it on chat.
Don't you?
No. There you go. There's your slogan, guy.
All these powers that could be used on that gutter runner.
Yeah. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a 3-dice. Well, maybe yeah. The killer can still get there. Get the for blitz. With the assist of this warrior, but the thing is like, he's not really swarming this ball.
What rats are gonna make him pay though? Like the gutter runners are so far back.
This is pretty bad for Fed. He's gonna have to get lucky this turn and maybe just go into the corner or something.
And remember, guys, there's no Appo.
Yeah, no Apple. Oh, wow, okay. We're going
Go
for
with
the
the
wrestle.
wrestle.
Okay, I don't hate it. Oh, it's a GFI though. I hate it.
It's the POW
Oh!
anyways.
Okay, he wants the other guy for the pico. Oh no, but that's a Tachi too though. Ugh.
No break. That is huge.
Yeah. You go now into the corner with this
And
ball.
double GFI to even pick it up. Foul with the killer. You know, Serge, that is actually a good idea.
Yeah, it's actually pretty.
Honestly, that is a great idea.
At this point, like that killer is not gonna be much different than most of other pieces that have lock mighty blow. There's a few of them, so why not, right? You get the if you get the stun, you probably get the score and go into overtime. And no more win the toss and one turn for Fed anymore. So
1 GFI, 2 GFI ball.
Oh.
Fail.
Well,
okay.
Time for 1D blitz with a loner and pass to him onto the back.
No, you can GFIs. You can 2 GFIs with proxy to make it a 2D blitz.
Okay.
Can you get there with the gutter easier? No, you can't.
Good bolt. I don't think Fed's gonna do it because he's like, I bolt here, I'm just gonna waste it. It's gonna be a 1.
I don't hate the bolt play.
But it would be more reliable than anything else. Because IG5 passing all the way back there, not too bad. And then you could maybe use proxy to base somewhere else.
Proxy would be blitzing on the double GFI on the wrestler after you pat. Ooh, no, it's after because it can't be after you pass. Ooh.
You could technically, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you have to either have to. Oh, if you're gonna do those
no
GFIs.
Bolt. No bolts.
Okay. But to play Mr. Fed.
Stand up loner, stand up loner, stand up loner.
Are we gonna put proxy somewhere before?
Are we gonna double GFI with proxy?
You could technically just do the punt instead of passing to this loner if he wants to. That would seems kind of better.
Do we go? We could take the rookie gutter Eden Sin up the left side.
3, 2.
We could like blitz. We could blitz the Mighty Blow Dunderhead. But there's no good angle because you have to come from that angle, which means you're next to the Chaos Warrior and then force it uphill.
Yeah. Could
I think you
pick up.
I think you dodge. I like that play because I think you can dodge there with the gutter runner. You can then pass it to her, and then you can still have the chance to double GFI blitz the wrestle halfway with proxy afterwards. So you send the gutter runner 3-2-2 first. Then you pass it to him, and then you blitz with proxy.
Kind sucks doing anything before getting this ball on Marley though.
I know it does.
He could technically just go to the corner.
This is like 3 minutes of hard thinking here for Fed.
Like there's options.
I totally understand it.
Okay.
We got the ball.
Oh my god.
Sure hands did a thing.
Okay, and dodge is still good. He still has dodge for
this.
this.
Are we just gonna screen on the right?
Actually, yeah. I mean, that's not bad. You
double
go
GFI though.
Yeah, I guess.
Leap,
dodge.
Double. Oh, 2 dodges. Yeah, you're gonna dodge because you don't want to leap. It's 2 pluses. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus. Even if you get over there, though, you can't screen it completely from the dullard, right?
I would have thought of maybe screening onto like the back. I guess there's still the IG4 guy. of like the Wrestle IG4, which is pretty good at like trying to get the second right.
Can you even screen? Like you still need to get this ball to a scoring position at some point.
He's trying to screen it off. I don't think you can though. Like, I guess you're just gonna try to get the ball there. It's gonna avoid the 3 dice at least, so that's nice.
Yeah, yeah.
There's gonna be bodies around, right?
How do you get here with the gutter?
Oh, what?
3-3-2? Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. There you go. Yeah.
That was the best way.
Yep. For sure.
Then you blitz with the gutter or 1 die. I mean the line rat, and you try to make it a scoring threat.
Well,
you skull it. Okay. I mean, it's in the same position if he hadn't done that, because it didn't break.
Yeah, he can do the ball play now next turn to get the ball to the line run. Oh man, this is
a game.
This definitely didn't expect to go this way after the first half.
Punt is definitely on soon. We're starting to get deeper in time, right?
Yeah, and a lot of the good.
You also have to think about the fact that Penny is sitting over there now because she rolled over.
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty good spot.
Penny here on the left side. Wireless rats. Slowly peeling.
Yeah, Wrestle can double GFI blitz. No GFI. 1 GFI? It's 1 GFI.
Yeah, 1 GFI. Can you...
Are you better off blitzing Eden Sin with Wise Guy to get tense onto the ball?
I would be tempted to.
Oh, like... no, you're not. No, you're not, because you'd have to really base proxy in too, though.
Oh, yeah, because you can pass from like tackle zones into proxy, right?
Or even just proxy Juggernaut the tense off you and then go. I feel like there's a real chance for this punt play to be devastating with a bolt soon.
Yeah, that's the thing that I was talking about, right?
That's why the 2 heads just ran backwards.
Yeah, you need to have players, like enough players back there.
We are gonna blitz Eden. No, we're blitzing there? Proxy. That's an interest. We're gonna put the tents on both gutters, okay?
Okay. Actually, this is better than just blitzing Eden Sin, yeah.
And we're gonna try and claw off. If this is not a break, it's not a break. That's immense. You foul.
And he can also bolt the tentacles, right?
Yeah, just bolt the tentacles.
You get that as far forward, leap out, get as fast forward, get penny packs as fast forward, and then punt it, and then you're gonna be you get a nice scatter. Yeah,
send your turn.
No, yeah, you bolt the tentacles here. I think bolting the tentacles here is the
bolting the tentacles is the play.
That's the only thing that can stop you right now.
Ooh, and that wrestle moving is actually pretty big.
Yeah.
That means you can't reach the sideline, right?
Yeah.
That's huge. You bolt, you run Penny, sideline.
There we go. Don't think roll a 1 on the bolt. Unheard of from Superfed.
Guns him. Okay, so Penny's downfield. Then you punt it. You can run Eden Sin up too.
Mm-hmm.
Risky one is the 3+2+ with Eden.
Yeah, I don't know if I would do that.
You get more movement. Feel good though. If you try to go around, it's just...
I feel like you want to do the punt before that, like.
I know you do, but you can't.
You can because like all the chaos are like on the wrong side of the pitch. If you punt it to the left.
Are you instead of punting, are you just passing it to Penny?
No, you can punt it to the left side, and like the beastman cannot get there. Right?
No, I'm just saying, like, do you pass it to Penny? Is that better?
You could pass it to Penny. Yeah. It is a
Penny is surfable, true.
Yeah, the warrior, right?
But if you could get the gutters like screening that warrior,
that seems kinda tough without any dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
maybe
6,
loner
7, 8 GFI. You can get there with Marley can get past there, and then
tough.
You can just do all the 2+s through, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you're up 2 above and 1 to the left of the dodger. And a leap in there if you need. Yeah, I'm just thinking of the safe play of the punt is you kind of want to send Eden first if you're punting, right?
Yeah.
And that's a 3-2 because you don't want to go around the back. You can't get far enough. But do you want to do the 3-2 before getting the ball out of there? Whereas if you do the pass play to the Vermin with Marley, you can pass it, catch it, and then move the gutter later. We're going to go 3-2. Okay, we've chosen the punt play. We've chosen that 3-2 is safe enough or is the least bad. Now the question, do we go all the way with Marley? We're going to go 1 by 1 to see.
Stop doing them. Taking so much time is making me...
No, he's doing the right thing here. He's doing the right thing. Here's the 1. It's not a snake.
No more dodge, so I guess you leap and then dodge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Another one.
I think you pass from there now?
You pass from base?
I think you do, right?
It's that. It's an orange. I guess if you're punting, you can, but...
Okay, we're not.
Oh, gosh!
It's kind of super scary if he falls there, though.
No, you don't go to Penny. You just punt it deep.
You punt, yeah, you
got your 2 gutter runners. You got your 2 gutter runners forwards. This is tough. I would have liked him to have stood up.
Oh!
No! No!
Oh my god.
We've already bolted.
Oh my god. At least the IG4 is super far back. Actually, no. He can't get there with GFIs.
That would have worked to Penny. Yeah.
The scary thing with Penny is like the sideline, right?
I know, it's so scary. No, that wasn't a pass to Penny, Lumi.
No.
If that was a pass to Penny, that would have worked. It would have been a... Wait, was it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, no. IG5, no.
5 and then 3. I think that's still a short, right? Yeah, it has to be still a short, right?
Time for a 3-die. Can we get this knockdown? No tackle. We do get the knockdown. Scatter play to get it away from the IG4. That's a decent idea. Oh, that's a KO.
Ooh, and a KO is huge.
Oh, and gets it closer though. So only 1 G5 knife for IG4. But I guess you do pick up with the sure hands.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 5 by 3 is still short.
There's still chance for Fed though. Like he can't
Yeah,
score on like
it's
two
not
turns
over.
on the overtime, but this feels very bad going this way, and like it could be a no rats, maybe only Marley, and I guess the loner.
Does detailed day slug tell you the target? I don't think it does, right? I know it said long pass, so, and that's definitely a short pass to Penny, so he definitely didn't target Penny.
Okay, fair enough.
I feel like if he didn't have to use his team reroll on that leap, he would have passed to Penny.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So annoying when 2 is a fumble, though. That is the downside of agility 5 versus something like accurate, though.
Yeah, he didn't want to risk the silence cutter.
Okay, so what's the play here? Triple red on the strength into a blitz on the ball with Penny.
I guess, yeah, he could open that.
No, I totally think the out of bounds scatter is definitely better than the pass fumble.
Yeah, because
and the pass fumble was
6 squares to be okay, and then 3 squares to be like horrible, right?
Well, no, the 3 squares aren't even all horrible, right?
Well, positively bad. We do get the Agi guys, so
only badly hurt though.
It might be good for overtime though.
Yeah, definitely good for overtime. You GFI to base.
I think with these players, you know the answer.
Yeah, I think we do know the answer. Do it and then you cry when it fails.
Yeah.
Oh no, we GFI the other direction. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna keep him screened. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. It is 3 turns, so he might be able to low some of these chaos somehow. Like offering his face to them. Right. So far so good. Keep the tackle tents in check.
Dolt would have to GFI in order to blitz Penny.
Well, there's one less rat. Well, that rat's safe for overtime. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Unless he rolls more.
Unless he rolls a 1.
5 rats on the pitch. 3 turns for the chaos. And this is gonna go pretty late.
It depends who gets the overtime, right? Actually, no, it doesn't. This overtime is not going to last long regardless of who wins.
No, I don't think so. Like, it's either the rats try to turn and get it or fail, or just the chaos just win. I don't think the rats are gonna get very good chances at sacking the ball if the chaos get the kick.
Not with all these injuries.
No.
It's not even
some Kalisti.
Yeah, he's failed quite a few, just not the super important ones.
And he failed definitely worse 3 pluses to fail than that. Okay, so we're gonna try to take out a Vermin again. hasn't worked out too well for Yorik this game.
Let's take the both down, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
High-fiving there is fine.
Keep him intense. He cannot really do much. You get 2 hits next turn. Okay. Owner so far fine.
So he doesn't need to move into a scoring position this turn. I think he stays where he is behind the Mighty Blow and stuff.
Yep. Put some assistance there so that there's
Moves forwards into, yeah, that's a nice spot. Just cage right in here. Right in around these guys. Yep, that's where I expected it to go. Far for it's like a good distance forwards to cage, and it's also like pretty safe.
Yep. Yeah, because there's no threats on the right side, and like all the meat is gonna go on that left side where the rats are.
Where does he put this dodge guy at the end?
I don't know, actually. Because in the middle of all that mess, it's 1 GFI. Maybe just base the gutter, the front. Force him to dodge and kind of cut around. He could technically GF5 around and like...
Head in Vermin Cage Dive territory, maybe? Roll a 6 and...
Okay. Maybe. He does have tackle on that Vermin, so he gets the red dice.
Probably not this turn.
Dodge. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna try to make this better.
We're going for damage,
yeah.
Trying to get rid of the tentacles.
That's a good play. I like it. Can bomb on this piece. No more apple. And we get the armor break, so this is actually pretty good. Oh no.
No.
We pile on the
you don't pile because now you get 2 dice on this killer.
And why pile on the first one when you can pile on the second one, right? Or maybe we don't either, maybe. We'll see. Okay. Looks like a stun to me. No, another KO. Okay.
Okay. I see.
That's a start.
This is looking slightly better.
There's still the realm of the dive next turn.
Oh, we do pile it.
Oh my god, no. Why?
Dr. Foot.
I don't like that one.
That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Why? Why do you Dr. Foot?
It's gonna be
Don't
one.
get it.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1 KO roll.
There's exactly 1 KO roll.
And you pretty much guaranteed 3 rats back, right? That's 1 block.
Yeah, he had more chance. He had a higher chance of being on the pitch in overtime by piling on than by not piling on. That just seems so wrong.
Yep.
Right? It was only a 48% chance to get rid of him after you pile, and it was a 50% chance to get rid of him without piling.
Yep.
I don't understand that play at all.
Maybe he really doesn't want Proxy to get page hits. I don't know.
I think I'd hit the gutter. Just get rid of the speed.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely cripples any like a good place.
He goes for Vermin.
Okay. I think I agree with you.
I liked the gutter more. It was a 3 die as well.
Because that would mean only Marley is on the pitch if you get that removal.
Yeah, exactly. Which means he can't do a pass play easily.
Makes the tip turner way harder.
Is here 1 die blitz onto this rookie Chaos Warrior, maybe? No. Cover it up. It's a good choice.
Could see A base with Loner and Dojin. Try to get the lucky Pow. I don't think we're gonna see that though. I think we might as well just run away Eden Sin.
Run the line rat and try to uphill double pow the ball with the loner.
Maybe. Oh, okay.
We're just the mighty blow with the loner.
Yeah,
get the base on the ball. Okay, I don't hate.
Might get a double skulls and take away a reroll.
Triple skulls, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess true.
Might. I was gonna say might cast the beast,
but... yeah. And screen off that. Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter because it's gonna blitz this loner anyway. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 3-dice blitz. I'm gonna see. Are we gonna see the very first REBBL Hexa Skull deciding block?
That would be funny.
That would be amazing. I would sign up for it.
6 skulls. This spell, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, pretty easy to get in.
Yeah. Yeah, this is easy.
Put your players.
No excuse. No excuse to do anything but.
No.
3-dice this loner.
Like, what even there is to do? Like, there's no one even basing anything. Apart from the guy that you're gonna blitz. So.
Literally no excuse. The only question is, do you want to do it on the Blodge or on the 22 SPP? Hurt one. Which one's which one is SPP is more useful to you? The 142 warrior or the 22
I feel like the
beast?
warrior. Yeah, I like the warrior.
We don't see Hexa Skulls.
And it's gonna be overtime, guys. Get hyped. Didn't look like this was gonna be happening, but some perfect defense makes everything go to shit, basically.
The perfect defense was so brutal. That was so brutal.
Yeah. And then that GFI double ones on the Vermin approximation on the side. But that was still very controllable by
And then
Fed.
the fail on the punt.
Yeah.
lots of things happened.
Any ones? No ones on the Chaos, so that's good news for Fed. Let's see Chaos on the Chaos. And that's gonna be a warrior out. Tackle tents.
How about this good news? Is there gonna be good news on the coin flip?
I didn't see it.
I hate these.
It is. It is good news
it's
for Fed.
It's good news for Fed.
Oh my god.
Good news for Fed all around.
It's still salvageable. Just gotta not roll garbage again.
I'm gonna very quickly run and pee and come back because it's gonna take some time.
Until the kick of GS, Lumi. Until Pet puts all his players on the line and there's another perfect day. We might even see him just like put the 3 guys and then like the guys that needs to go forward 1 back just because of the mental trauma of that perfect defense. Like, not gonna let it happen again. Yeah, we can move the leap guy for the scoring threat. Use it and see for the recovery. That's not a bad idea. It kind of sucks because it's movement 8, but it's still pretty decent. Only problem might be the kick, right? The kick's way too far back. I guess you can be pretty far back with this cutter and then still get it a little bit forwardy and then move into a nice spot anyways. They're pretty fast, right?
Are we still in setups?
Yep. I think Yorik is trying to think if he wants to go wide or not.
How many safeties he wants? Yeah.
I think against rats of this type, wide is not good enough, especially with 10 players. This is like
Time for
a lot of your movement.
It's time for the blitz. Second perfect D.
I was saying that Fed might actually just put like the players he wants forward, like one back. Yeah, he's gonna do that 100%. Here we go. He's like, no, I'm not gonna be on the line again. Okay, gonna use Marley for the pickup. All right, it is sure hands and IG5, so.
And for the pass.
Yeah,
he's gonna set up the gutter in scoring range. And the big news is there's no tentacles to get onto him.
Nope. So you just gotta avoid getting hit.
Blitz the blodger, and then there's not that many people that can get over there.
Well, that's not how you blitz deployer with proxy page. You still have another vermin, to be fair, but
still have penny packs.
That's one less piece to move forward for Fed here.
It is.
And or maybe to screen back, because I guess you should be far enough, right?
It is an honor.
And he had the fame too. Just roll a 1 on the rock roll.
Necronome, thank you for the raid. Welcome, guys, to last game of REBBL playoffs quarterfinals, and it's been a game to say the least. We saw natural 1 tournament get strength busted, and a wrestle strip got her get MNG. So, and we are now to overtime with a few rats and a chance to win it with a 2-turner. We almost the rats almost had the win, but they failed their punt play.
Failed their punt play, and also were put into a very difficult position by
a perfect defense, yeah.
Perfect defense, and also in the second half by snakes and some other bad luck.
Yeah, just bad lies. Second half. Okay, so yeah, we are in a safe spot. Can only get based, which is fine. At least for this rat.
He'd want to like hit this Chaos Warrior, but I think he's gonna have to do it on a 1D. He wants to have enough rats in better spots.
Yeah, he kind of does want to move these 2 loners forward.
Don't hit it. Maybe you just don't hit it. Just move your guys forward. Don't even blitz this turn. Don't hit anything. Just set your players up where you need them to be, and bet it all on the next turn.
There's gonna have to be some dodges or something for this rat to score, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's gonna be dodges involved.
It's not gonna be the easiest. And the worst part is that everyone, apart from one piece that is supporting him, maybe like punch someone, get a push or something, it's all loners.
Hey, we are gonna 1D.
Okay. Gotta move your gutter first, though. For in position. The scary thing about this 1D is that if he fails, there's like a instant opening into the.
You go 3 squares or 4 squares? 3. Okay. Because that does require a GFI, right?
Okay, we get the pause. So that's really, really important for Fed here.
Okay. He's gonna not even tempt himself to follow. And he's gonna run in front of this gutter, I think.
Yeah, he just wants to be like him. That's fine. But this gutter cannot get based in front. That's the main part, right? Like, if you are getting in front, it's worse for the gutter to like try to cut away corners and stuff like that. if he blitzes the loner on the sides and like bases the side, it doesn't really do much apart from maybe
And where can
the
Nizlik
catch.
go? He's probably right now. He's probably just counting squares for Nizlik, the last remaining loner that's sitting in front. Yeah, goats can definitely screen this. No doubt about that. Are you cheeky? Do you just run Nizlik to the right into scoring range?
I actually don't hate that, yeah. Force one goat or this strength warrior to okay, no.
I think I would do that if it was an elf lineman, but
okay.
a rat is a little harder.
Yeah, or maybe if there were less chaos players. Because that wouldn't force someone to deal with that, and that one less tackle zone on this side of the pitch.
That's where I expected Nizlik to go. This is the play. It's on the left. We're all in.
Get this loner blitz down. Penny's in range, right? Yeah.
Penny is in range, yes. Double GFI.
Oh. Not scared of the GFI anymore.
It's a loner. He could do that, Callisti. I don't think.
The problem is with the
Yorik
movement
will
8, right?
leave it. Yeah, the problem is the movement 8. He can't get into scoring range next turn, so it's not a good play. The movement 8 has become a problem many times.
We're also at 69 viewers. Very nice.
Very nice.
It's time to blitz and base and screen. Yeah, there's enough chaos players for this switch to not be doable at all for Fed.
Yeah, Fed was always going to go all in, I think, on this. With as few players as he had.
Yeah. He needed like all the bodies he could, like, so that there's gotta be less basing. And
he's got a good screen though. Yeah. Very, very good screen.
It's probably gonna be like 4, 3, 3, 2, something like that. But just maybe even worse. Okay. And I don't think Fed can not try to score next turn. That's the annoying thing.
No, it depends what the chaos do, right?
Yeah.
Like they have to force him to try, force him to have to score, then force him to have to roll something, right?
It shouldn't be too hard for the chaos. Like just if he can screen and base a few pieces of like all these loners. Okay, here we go. 2 votes in. The blitz that guy. Who's blitzing? Okay. Oh, I don't know about this.
A push is not good enough. Does get him to base the vermin, but this is still really easy.
Yeah. I don't know about this. He can put more tackles on there, but there might be like a
3 plus 1D on the mighty blow to the left, and then you dodge through that diagonal.
Yeah. Who's gonna get back there? No one anymore. That warrior should have gone back there. Why Facing with the
Skull Ogre can get there, right?
Yeah, I guess, but like he's gonna need to GFI to make it good, right?
That doesn't do anything really. That's still just a 2+ pass, no intercept.
Yep.
And a single 2+ dodge. Because you pass it from base contact with blockhead on the straight behind him. Ooh, this is going to be really easy to score. Yeah.
Here come the GFIs to base the ball. Or maybe force 2+. You gotta try that base on the ball.
You have to, right?
Like, just standing there doesn't do anything. Like, Fed's gonna do the... No, oh my god. Okay. At least force him to roll the ones. There's actually now the... a little bit of the play to the right. The problem is, again, look, he cannot get into scoring range, so it's not ideal.
Yeah.
If he could get into scoring range, for sure you try to turn into the right and like be there. Then you can score next turn because everyone on the Chaos team committed to that left side.
Yeah, you just wish you had a little bit more movement.
No, because this goat is actually in range. Like...
Yeah, he can't get anywhere.
Like
That's
if you
out
want,
of range.
yes, if you want to let him get the hit on the ball and...
No. I think you move Nizlik up diagonal left. You dodge blitz with Penny onto empty head. Throw the ball to Eden from right above blockhead, and then you do a 3+, 2+ dodge through with the ball. You score.
Yep. Seems easy enough.
I think that's the best way to do this. You could just 3+ blitz with the loner, but that's worse because then you're doing your 3+ with the loner rather than with Penny. So the Penny play is the best play.
Yeah,
Penny play also, yeah. Like you're adding the 2 dice in, but yeah, no, he sees it. He's doing the play.
There we go. Was that the wrong square?
What? No. Nizlik? That's the right square. You want to blitz the mighty blow to the left. Yep. 100% good. That's perfect. You have jugs.
Yeah,
left.
I guess with the jugs doesn't matter, yeah. Here we go.
And now you do the pass from adjacent to blockhead, directly above him. Because you have the agi to make that still a 2+. And that's only a single dodge with Marley built in. Perfect.
Oh.
And it's a 6.
Okay. Can we get the catch? We
Catch
do get
it.
the catch. Just
Okay,
get a
3, 2, and then a GFI.
Yeah. Here we go, guys.
So bad.
The cool thing about this is that, like, I don't know, well, it might be decent enough. Like, there's a lot of
What are the odds of this?
Chaos players stuck on the back anyways.
3, 2 works.
GFI is good, and Fate's gonna move on, guys.
Superfed wins!
I feel like that was on Yorik, man. I feel like he could have screened that off better. Like at least add like a 2, like a extra 3+.
Back, yeah.
Like maybe an extra 3+ or like a 3 and a 2, I think, at least.
Makes him harder dodging.
I guess he was thinking a lot about the stalling play.
Nice MVP fed.
Yeah. But
Both
this
a
is
loner and a dead.
Yeah. That's like double jeopardy right there.
It just has to, Rogue. It happens when the when you have to keep the ball out of blitz range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
for not the sack. Like if you have more players, you can kind of screen off.
If you have more players, you can screen and not have to worry about it. But he didn't have players.
Wow, that was a game.
Yeah, that was really good.
that was definitely tough there for Superfedtv at the end.
And the winner of this game is Karen.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's gonna be very happy. Yorik definitely
both the strip ball and the one turner removed from the next match. Thanks for the great game, Yorik. That was amazing.
That was really
well played.
And very nice run for you. Commiseration of the loss, but definitely well played. And you definitely should get some payment from Karan after taking those gutters for next week. So yeah, he's gonna be very happy. Fed not so much.
We'll see.
He's gonna get like 700 or something like that inducements. That's gonna be wild. The amount of inducements he's gonna get. It's like I think the Necro is like around 2K, right?
Yeah, the Necro is pretty high.
The double
we can look it up.
Look at the team.
It's a zombie pinball.
Zombie, yeah. 2K30 TV. So yeah. That's 21170 plus loaners. That's gonna be pretty crazy. But yeah, around 700 TV. So there's currently 3, 4, 5, 6. 250 right then. So 600 and something, and cash for Fed. Into the next game. So that's gonna be interesting to see what he comes up with the inducements. But yeah, definitely a good game there.
Good news, Eden with that overtime touchdown did level.
Oh, okay, that's nice. So that might be a REBBL piece. Could be, something fancy. He could get lucky and get movement up.
I think it'll be wrestle.
That would be pretty funny. We'll see. But yeah, guys, that was a really fun match. We close off the quarterfinals, and we have our semi-finalists decided for the next round of playoffs. I believe are challengers also done now? I think they are, right? Oh no, there's one more game. Yeah.
One more, okay.
One more game of challengers later today, I guess, for everyone now.
Later today.
Actually,
not for West Coasters yet.
Yeah. But yeah, Viking Cup with Metal casting that one. So Ignorant Fairies versus Hungry Horny Harmonious. And we'll see who ends up on the semifinals there on the Challengers Cup. But that's all for us today. Thank you, Atisel, for joining me.
Oh, it was a pleasure. That was a great game to watch.
Definitely very happy we ended up casting this one. That was really cool. And yeah, thank you, everyone. I'll see you guys around. And make sure to enjoy the rest of playoffs. And yeah, see you next time. Have a good night, morning, day. So.